Hello. Welcome to our time of wondering, godly play style with Downtown Disciples. I'm Pastor Debbie Griffin. My pronouns are she, her, and hers, and it is my blessing and joy to be the pastor of Downtown Disciples. Downtown Disciples are a progressive faith community doing justice, loving kindness, and walking humbly together. We are LGBTQ affirming and we proclaim Black Lives Matter. We say that every time we gather because it matters to us. I'm so glad that you are with us virtually today for this time of wondering, story, and song. And welcome to my new home. We just moved, so the space might look a little different to you, and maybe you want to chat with me on Facebook and let me know where you are today. If you are joining us from your home, or perhaps you're outside, or you are at work, our time together is for children of all ages, and that includes adults. So I'm going to light the candle to remind us that God is with us. And I see I have a hello from Eleonora and Ashley. Hello to you. So glad you're joining us today. And I think there's some other folks on as well. Glad you're here. Let us just take a moment to enjoy the light. Amen. And now one of the ways that we talk with God in our time together is by singing to God. So I'm going to invite you to sing with me. We're going to start out with one that you probably know. I've Got Peace Like a River. I think it's a great song to sing because even if we're not feeling peaceful, it can help us feel peaceful. So we'll do I've Got Peace Like a River. I've got love like an ocean. I've got joy like a fountain. Will you sing at home with me? I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. Thank you for singing with me. And our next song is also one that you might know if you've been joining us in the past. And it's, Oh God, we adore you, and we lay our lives before you, how we love you. And then we'll do Jesus, we adore you. And then it will be Spirit, we adore you. Will you sing with me? Oh God, we adore you, and we lay our lives before you, how we love you. Jesus, we adore ways we listen for God is by listening to stories about God. Oh, sometimes we get to hear God in our animals telling us that the mail carrier is here bringing some mail. So I don't know if you can hear my dogs barking in the background, but I can. I'll bring them out in a little bit so that you can say hi. They're getting adjusted to the new house, and I think they're liking it a lot, but they're always concerned about the mail carrier bringing our packages to the door. And if you have pets at your home, I wonder if they also get a little upset when people come to the door. Our story today comes from the Bible, from what we call the New Testament, or the stories of Jesus. And it's a story about Jesus. Once there was a man who did such wonderful things and said such marvelous things that people followed him. All kinds of people followed him. Tall people and small people, young people and younger people, and people who called themselves boys, and people who called themselves girls, and people who called themselves people who spoke different languages, people with different abilities, followed him because they liked to see and hear the good news that he proclaimed and embodied. One day, people were following him, and a man rushed up to Jesus with his son. And he said to Jesus, "My son is sick because a terrible force comes upon him and binds him and makes his body shake and hurts him. It is a force that hurts my son, and he is not able to control it, and neither am I. It keeps him from being able to speak or hear or play. Will you help him?" And Jesus asked, "How long has this force been controlling him?" And he said, "Since he was just a small child." And so Jesus said, "You force, come out of this child. Leave him alone. Set him free." And the boy fell to the ground, and the force left him. And the other people thought that he was dead. And even the father thought that he was dead. But Jesus took him by the hand and stood him up. And people were thankful that he was free of the force that hurt him and bound him. I wonder if something outside of you that you could not control has ever hurt you. I wonder what it would feel like to not have control of your own body. I wonder how the father felt when he saw his son lying on the ground. I wonder if you've ever been sick and someone has helped you. I wonder if you've ever had a force like anger take control of your body so that you didn't feel like yourself. I wonder if somebody else helped you to have control again. I wonder if you ever had a sickness take control of your body, and if someone helped you feel better. I wonder if you've ever seen anyone get better. I wonder what it felt like to be the boy. We have a lot of people who are sick in our world right now. I wonder who are the people that are making them feel better. I wonder if people who are sick from COVID feel like there's a force that is outside of their control, making them sick. I wonder what are the things that we do to keep ourselves safe and healthy. I wonder why Jesus took him by the hand and helped him stand up. I wonder if you've seen God's healing presence in the world, and what does that look like? Now the light is in one place at one time. And now it is in all places, at all times, because it goes with you. I'm going to go get Lassie and Bob so that they can say hello to you. says hi. Bob says hi to Robin and Ashley and Eleonora and Tamikia and Mariah and everybody that's out there. Diana. Bob says hello. And Lassie is too big for me to pick up. But let's see if I can get you a picture of her. Lassie, come here. There she is. Thanks for joining me for Worship and Wonder. It's so great to be back with you after taking some time off to move. And I hope that we'll have a lot of healing in our world soon. And we'll have a vaccine that works for us so that the forces that are binding people can be controlled, and that I can invite you over to my new home and we can be together. But until that time, may the peace and the love of God be with you, and may you be blessed to be a blessing. Bye-bye.